It has recommended, as you would have read in some of the reports, it has recommended formation of what it calls the Defence Technology Council to be chaired or headed by Prime Minister himself. And its prominent members would be the National Security Advisor, the Raksha Mantri, by post, not by name, but by the appointment. So National Security Advisor, Raksha Mantri, the three chiefs of the armed forces, and of course the CDS. Principal Scientific Advisor, of course, in this case right now, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, and of course all the names of the chiefs and the CDS and the Defence Minister or the Raksha Mantri and the NSA. They would be the members from the government side. There would be, in addition, representation from academia and industry with 2 members each, as has been reported by Indian Express, I think. But even otherwise, the 9-member VijayRaghavan panel has come up with several other detailed recommendations which will hopefully change the functioning and the effectiveness and the delivery of DRDO. And what are they? They have said that the second rung under the National Defence Technology Council or the Defence Technology Council, there should be an executive committee which would be headed by the CDS or the Chief of Defence Staff. And the Chief of Defence Staff, when he convenes the meeting of that number 2 council, what projects to be taken up which can be submitted to the apex body, then the CDS, the meetings will be attended by the Vice Chiefs of the Armed Forces. When the meeting is convened by the Prime Minister, the chiefs will attend, is what the arrangement has been thought about. And what they have now talked about is that this committee, the council, will have also representation from 34 of the 41 labs of the DRDO. So these 34 labs are going to be divided into various clusters, if you want to call them, or groupings, according to the synergy between those labs. Now, already the clusters exist. There is an electronic cluster, there is a aero cluster, there is missiles cluster. Now, all of these clusters currently have Director Generals of the DRDO, senior most scientists, apart from the Secretary DRDO, who head these clusters. Now, these 7 DGs or whatever the clusters are, they will actually get a seat on the second rung council, which is headed by the CDS. They will deliberate, they will give inputs, they will give advice on what projects to carry on and how to carry on those projects. So they will be shifted upwards or moved upwards into that council. The clusters themselves will be headed by the senior most director amongst those 4 labs. So for instance, if 4 labs make up for the aero cluster, the senior most directors of one of those labs will become the chief of that cluster, is what the committee has recommended. And therefore, what they have talked about is there will be the synergy that will be brought in as far as these clusters are concerned.